Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional Podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Monday the 13th of November. This week, on the Battle Drill Daily Devotional Podcast, we look beyond Remembrance Sunday to the vision for hope for the future found in Revelation chapter 21, reminding ourselves that this is not the end. One day, God will make everything new. Our specific passage for this week is Revelation chapter 21 and verses 1 to 7. Let's read together. The New Jerusalem. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. And I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, "Look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever." And the one sitting on the throne said, "Look, I am making everything new." And then he said to me, "Write this down, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true." And he also said, "It is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all these blessings, and I will be their God, and they will be my children. Amen." What do you think sustained the hearts and minds of those who fought on our behalf, particularly in the two world wars of the 20th century? I suspect that for more than a few of them, it was the idea that there was something better than this, the hope of a better future. After Remembrance Sunday, it is comforting to turn our hearts towards the promise of a new heaven and a new earth. In Revelation 21 verses 1 to 7, we catch a glimpse of the glorious renewal that awaits us as believers. The Apostle John describes a scene where the old order of things has passed away and all things are made new. Imagine for a moment a world without pain or suffering or sorrow. A place where God himself dwells among his people, wiping away every tear from their eyes. This is the future that God has promised to those who put their trust in him. As we reflect on this promise, we are reminded that even in the midst of our present struggles, there is hope. We can find comfort knowing that God is working all things together for our good, and that he has a plan to bring about a new heaven and a new earth. So, how do we embrace this promise? First, we must fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. He is the one who makes all things new. We can trust in his power to transform our lives and bring about the renewal of all creation. Secondly, we must live with an eternal perspective. While we may face trials and tribulations in this world, we can find strength and endurance by keeping our focus on the hope of what is to come. Our present sufferings are temporary, but the glory that awaits us is eternal. As you think through these thoughts today, this question may help you. How can you live in the light of the promise of a new heaven and a new earth? I hope you'll join me tomorrow for another Battle Drill Daily Devotional as we discover the secret of divine attendance.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill Devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.